So in this video I will zoom in into those that did not make it. So I bought a convertible and I needed some specification. One of the specifications that I really needed, that it could seat up to 4 people, because I'm from a family of 4, I have 2 children and a wife. And I also wanted it to be sporting, nice, experience type of car, instead of just a big, heavy, bulky car that many convertibles have. And I wanted to have as much practicality for the limited size that it has as possible. So it became the 595C ABARTH, and there were some runner-ups that were also considered. The Citroën C3 pluriel. It also has this roof arrangement, and you can even take away these pillars, so you want to have a complete convertible type of experience. But from my opinion, ABARTH has enough. Also, these removable side pillars make it a lot less rigid, so a lot less stiff, which is a drawback. And also you have you can nowhere steer those, nowhere store those pillars, so you have to keep them at home. And once you then get hit by, for example, unexpected rain, you're just not there. You're not able to do anything about it. So you will just sit in the bathtub. It has for seating the position for 4, which I like. So that's it. Another thing is that C3 pluriel is not as sportive. The fastest version had a 1.6 110 horsepower naturally aspirated engine, and our ABARTH has a 1.4 turbo with 106 horsepower, the one that I got stock. So, and also the pluriel is heavier, if you look at it. There also is a DS3, which is a bigger car altogether. So newer generation especially, not as functional as the C3 might be, of the same generation, because that comes with 5 doors. But the thing is with the DS3 is that it's a bigger car, so you win a lot of room. Also, that's the same system as the ABARTH has, with a sliding roof, so you also have all those practicalities. And it can be had with a 1.6 liter turbo engine, so that's could be if you are good after racing, but I don't think you can get the racing, which has 207 horsepower. 1.6 is like 155 horsepower top. So if that's the case, the ABARTH is still faster. ABARTH also comes with this flipper system, so you have an automatic transmission but with the flippers, which I like a lot. And also the credentials of an ABARTH gives me a more special feel, like a mini Lamborghini type of experience. All those leather and those decals, I just like it a lot more. It's also a lot lighter. There's a nephew of the DS3, which is a mini. It comes also as a convertible, but without the remaining roof. So that means that you have, especially in the closed formation, a lot less room than you would have in the ABARTH. Because it's just a lot shorter, so also the back seat is a lot more limited, which I don't like. Another runner-up was the Volvo C70. So you have a cabrio coupe, so to say. So you have something that can slide the roof and still seats 4 people. A colleague of mine has one, a fabulous car, but a lot more heavy. I think they even go in that C70 coupe version with a nice engine, for example D5. I think you're 1500 kilograms or something like that. So that's quite a heavy car. ABARTH is just over 1000 kilograms. And in functionality, I think you do not gain that much. So it's either Volvo or an ABARTH, and I think an ABARTH is a lot more special. So that's it about the contenders in a nutshell. There are of course a lot of other very nice cars. You could also have convertibles, but most of them are 2-seaters. You could consider a 911 or a Jaguar XK, which can also be added as 4-seaters with a convertible option. But they are a lot more expensive and also will cost you on the long run a lot more. So not only to acquire them, but also to maintain them and keep them and insure them. etc. And for a convertible, I don't think you need that excessive power that those other cars do offer. I think the ABARTH gives you a lot of special experience. The choice was to have as much experience as possible for a nice budget. And also on the so we have a carport, and you can place the ABARTH easy on the carport and still have some room on your entry pad to put also another car behind it. And you could do the same with a 911, make no mistakes, or an Escape, but then it would be very close fit in my opinion. Whereas with the ABARTH you have so much room. Also it's not that wide of a car, so for example if you have it standing there and you have to get your bike across it, then it's very easy with the ABARTH, and a lot more hassle with the 911 or the Escape would. So that's something to take into consideration. All those cars are very nice cars, make no mistakes. It could be that one of those cars is a lot more beneficial to your situation. Found my car, out.